Look what I have for you.
God bless.
Good doggy. Good boy.
When there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Blessings.
God be with you. What would you like? See you later.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. God bless.
Kaj žas goro. Pal sos težal.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurokar. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Chave, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor, because they hear all insults my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed, and before we know it, Marika gone. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... he has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But... it end very badly. Geza, all I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, I had 2 Chave and 1 Shai. I'm voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan.
Tibor and Geza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord?
Well,
Yes.
if you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and hitans.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza. But no one...
The message that your messenger came back from Semin with, that wasn't from Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia. Blood like blood. They stay...
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush.
What about my shire?
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed? I do not say Kada to everyone.
What do you mean, if you can trust me? What about all that talk about a prophecy?
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will save our camp. But I need Marika. I made very sure I did not lie to you.
But you were leading me by the nose a bit.
I'm voivode.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you... And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? I cannot just... I thought you already know everything. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. And we must give Geza a proper funeral. Our way. So his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that. Please. I will repay you. Te aveți Bachtalo, more.
The camp feels kind of empty.
You wouldn't have any idea where they might be holding Tibor.
Somewhere in the village of Semin. If any of us went there, they would...
The Voivod sent me.
I know. It is not hard, my poor boy Geza. More dardeles. Tibor, he would talk his way out of it, but Geza... And so they killed him, and now his body is lying somewhere.
Why does it have to be me who goes to get him?
Because none of us can let the Gajos see us, or we would suffer the same fate.
Do you know where I can find his body?
I do not know, but it must be somewhere in the woods near the village of Semin. That is where it all happened.
What exactly do I have to do?
Find his body and bring it to his favorite place in the woods. We will bury him there.
Where is that?
No one knew Geza better than his Frau. When you free him, He will surely tell us the best place to bury Geza.
All right. You can count on me.
Why do you young people always have to rush into everything? When you get my Chavo's body, let us know. We must bury him the right way. Our way. So that he can truly pass to the next world. He will be the same when dead as he was alive. Geza's ghost is not one of you. Hopefully this family will be at...
How are you doing?
Laches gađo mištes. What can an old woman...
Where did you come from?
Ay, gađo. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
Why do you travel the world? Why don't you settle down?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen andro jivipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realize I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
What can you tell me about your husband, the voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best baroshero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really...
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only him and good folks.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen andro jivipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say sotavezmrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
I'll have a look at your... Let's talk about the price.
All right, why not? Aye, that some will convince me. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
I hear there's a captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
Aye, there is. He's locked up at the Saddler's, and they'll be wanting a fat ransom for him. But I don't want to get involved in that. Good to see you, my friend.
You can't be here.
What do you think of those nomads?
Nothing good. They stabbed poor Bohush. We went there for a payback. They're in cahoots with those Cumans, and those bastards
I'm looking for Tibor, a nomad who's being held against his will. Would you know anything?
Oh, aye. A filthy tramp from that devil's camp by the pond. One of them that killed poor Bohush. We've got that wretch from that infernal camp tied.
What are you going to do with him?
We're going to teach them thieving vagrants a lesson. If they want him back, they'll have to pay a fat ransom. Otherwise, he'll end...
Won't you let him...
Are you mad?
Those nomads care about family ties.
Well, I don't. But if the fellas found out I helped you, the keys to the room are inside the barn, on a kind of crate.
Hey, what? Untie me, please.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt. See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me.
That was something. Palikerav, thank you, Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivod said...
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo.
Don't mention it. I heard there's a cumin.
Yeah, what do you want from them?
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the...
I know where Marika is. She's taking care of Bahush.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to my...
I talked to the Voivod and your ma. They want to bury your brother.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say...
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of... Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200... There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there. Bachtalo, Tirodrom.
Go!
Al.
I'll be with you.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah. The place by the Jeherovka stream.
What then?
That'll be Gazer. They really gave him a going over. I've come for Gazer, the son of the...
The devil himself made him cross our path. Pulled his knife on us right away, the bastard. He wanted to stab us all. So he got an axe to the head. The foreman said we should tie the body to a tree. So's them other vagabonds see they can't mess with us.
All right. I think I'll have a word with your foreman.
Take care for now.
You see? It didn't even hurt. Greetings. What do you need?
How's the forest work going?
It's misery. The trees in the rocks are as twisted as a pig's tail. There's bugger all coin in felling them.
Why are you felling here, exactly?
Before, we was cutting hard timber for the building works in Trotsky. But since the job's been done, we only cut for Lord Semine. He gets a bit of coin in the town for it, but I say them local pine trees is miserable wood for building.
You've got the body of a dead nomad here.
Makes for a nice tree decoration, don't you think? No tears shed over that bugger, he started it.
Why did you tie him to the tree? He's not running away now.
We left him there for the crows. That scum don't deserve...
What exactly...
Nothing special. We ran into these... We're lucky none of us ended up... We caught the other fella. The folks from Semine took him. They said them two had already stabbed some...
I'd like to bury him.
What? Forget it. Them heathens from down by the pond sent you, am I right?
Don't you know that when one of those people dies a violent death, his spirit always comes back to roam the countryside? You wouldn't want this place to be haunted, would you, friend?
Haunted, eh?
And his mother is a mighty witch. I wouldn't mess with her if I was you.
Shit, that didn't occur to me. We certainly don't want anything like that here. Take him as far away from here as you can.
Ugh! You're as heavy as a sack of rocks. We'll be there soon. Don't worry. You'll be at peace now. Damn. You're no lightweight. This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it? Here I am. Poor gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here yet. Edai must come to Vartinel.
Should I go to the camp to get her and the voivod?
No. I will go and get them myself. And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
I, Henry, thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerauter Nogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey. Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, po švestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, mejelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini. Tirohin od Hagaripen, Tozor, Toaš Dupinen, Andresa Berškaj Avena.
Amen.
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 Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my gajo pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk. Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I lead them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp...
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee. Or to blackmail me. But by taking letter, she put us all. And if I give up amulet too, bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
Sardziven.
Tell me something about...
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cradle already as newborn baby. They say from the fates themselves. And since that time, I always carry it. It is Chugahuno, magical. And I tell you, I never have in my life cause to doubt it. As long as I have magical amulet on me, nothing can happen to me. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who'd like to have it. But I will not give it up. Shosha!
Do you live by your...
It depends how you look at it. We have our laws of family and traditions, but we also honor law of God and laws of places where we stop on our travels. As voivod, I judge my people by our laws. But believe me, they are not so different from yours. Crime must be punished and promise must be kept. And he who lose honor, lose everything.
I'd like to know about Marika.
She my only child. But she be more like me than my two sons put together. If she be boy, she become voivod after me.
Women can't be leaders of the camp.
You think you're clever, Gajo, huh? So, how many women, bailiff, queen, or captain you name, huh? We are who we are. And this, our tradition.
What can you tell me about Tibor?
One day he be voivod. He's sly like fox. He can talk his way out of anything. He's still young and not so much interested in politics and trade, but when he is older, he make name for himself.
What was Geza like?
Geza, my poor son. What a loss. He have hot blood in veins. He easy do work of 3 men. And when he put mind to something, nothing stop him ever. But it was same when he lose temper and want to fight. Then even I stand aside, because he see red before his eyes and not even know his father. But we not speak bad about that.
I'm looking for humans. They're supposed to be camping somewhere nearby.
Kodashasho. They put up tents down on the shore of the pond. But do not mess with them. They have good hearts. La Ches Palikerav.
Just mother. Latches. How do you get up?
Good boy.
Here, Mutt!
Aye, almost done.
There's no food for me here. Come here, boy. Quick! Go! Go! Fuck! Wolves! Ah! Good dog, Max. Show me. Aye, come here.
infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get in. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people? They not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush, only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any chai.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He think only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even when he sleep. But he keep letter in his trunk. If you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivod, but try to swap it for amulet, I will tell you where it is.
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you.
I don't think so. After Gazer's funeral, he told...
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gazer got into a fight with some woodcut.
Ay, Devla.
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out.
Sweet mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for damn Voivod and his stubbornness.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big kasht next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. Good luck, Saschipen.
track. So this is the Voivode's letter.
cut ourselves. What's up?
Marika needs the Voivod's amulet, but he's having none of it.
No wonder he can... But what if you make a wager?
That's not a bad... Tell me something about your family.
That is the Voivod, the finest example of honor and tradition. A mother can do magic and divination, and Marika, she always felt trapped by our camp. She is more like you. She wants to settle down, start a family, and not travel ever again. I say, let her do what she wants, but tell that to father. And Geza, my brother, he was the opposite of Marika. A hothead who would take everything seriously and pull a dagger on any...
Haven't you ever thought about trying to live like other people?
No way! We're free people, not anybody's serfs or subjects. If we're not treated well somewhere...
What can you tell me about your camp?
It is my home, wherever it happens to be. Although, I rather spend my time in the woods than sitting by the campfire.
You said you'd shoot.
Indeed, it is. Apart from shooting from a bow.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry. I just go to Soro desu.
Why did you quarrel with the Samin villagers?
The voivod had an argument with them because of his daughter Marika. Once the voivod gets offended, nothing else matters. Though in the end, it was the voivod's children who paid. I'm curious to see what...
What's life like?
I have been traveling since I was little, and it is all I know. But this is a really nice place, and...
And what about the people here?
Of course not. But people need support. Struggling through the world by yourself is neither safe, nor but each to their own. The locals are always uptight and do not know how to... Then when people come who know how to enjoy life and not just survive, they do not like them.
What do you nomads actually do for a living?
Different people do different things. Now, we Roma are mainly craftsmen, traveling blacksmiths and locksmiths. Also, we know all things about traveling, such as breeding horses, shoeing them, and what is more, our old Aranka can tell the future and treat...
Teach me some of your language.
What do you want to know?
Let me think.
Let's see if you remember. Laches, laches. Now you can say it to...
Teach me some...
Let us try something polite.
Would that be hard?
Who said that our language is easy? Kai tumaro baro bao.
Kai tomorrow baro balo?
Clever lad. Remember that and maybe say it to... He will be overjoyed to hear it.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye. You got me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in...
All the horses in the region?
You will see for yourself when you bring... I will take any horse. As long... Where you get it from, I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrum.
You found a nice source of income.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because your ass has started to ache from riding, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listen for a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those.
All right.
By the penance I have here in the camp, Either I will be standing by them, or my horse Tooth will be looking.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll have a look at the web. I'd like to discuss the...
Latches! Adapt, I'll agree to that. I'm sorry.
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to end up without shirt?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She want to see her dad on his knees, huh? Now, listen here to Tignomiro de Gesis. All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no, but first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not...
The letter is...
See? Where there is will. But you can still back out and just give me the letter. And I will reward you.
I'm not scared.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground. You will compete in horse riding and fist.
Well then.
Huh.
I'll stop bragging.
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. I warn you. You should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Let us not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will compete in horses. Do you have your own horse?
I do.
Good. You go down towards ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. Nikolai will go there with you and start you off. He has maybe we skip from meadow, then left around pond to cliffs. Soon it lead you to left again to Old Forest.
Do we have to follow it?
No foul play. Whoever...
Let's do it.
You will be less eager when Tibor...
Ready?
Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Quick! Gah! Quick! Gah! Quick! Go! Gah! Keep it up. Gah! Go! Quick! Quick! Ka! Quick! Go! Just a bit further. Go! Ka! Ja! Quick! Quick! Keep it up! Easy! Easy! God! Quick! Ka! God!
Aha! My shovel!
Poor Tibor didn't even get a proper rest. And now this.
Aha!
Christ, what kind of a beast does Tibor have?
Right? He fly like... Anyway, there is round 2 to worry about. But I'm warning you. Lose there will hurt a lot. We go down to arena and see...
What are the rules?
Rule number 1. When you lying on ground, fight...
Or Tibor.
Ha!
I'm ready, Voiv.
Mistress, I hope you...
Go for it! Go for it!
Useless! You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Go for it!
Don't give up!
Chislo! Go for it!
No, you don't.
Defend yourself!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Come on! Come on!
Give him hell, Tibor!
Don't give up!
Don't give up!
You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Watch out! Go for it!
Pat.
No
chance.
Watch out! Show him! Give it to him!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Give it to him! And again, Tibor! Give it to him! Go for it! Come
You
on.
don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Go for it!
Chislo!
Don't give up! Look, for fuck's sake! Give it to him!
Take that.
And again! Tibor! Give it to him!
Pat! No chance.
Don't give up!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Don't give up! Go for it! Go Come on! Don't give up! Go for it! Come on! Come on!
I beat Tibor. Now what?
I don't believe it. He was probably still raging from beating he got at Semin. But it's one each. And if God has not made his mind up, Lady Fortune will do it for him. We'll play dice.
Are you serious? Dice?
Oh, yes. I make rules here.
What are the rules?
Chaiso. Just do...
Well, I need to do something.
All right.
So let's play right now.
Ha! My hands are itching already.
God bless.
Let us get to it. Nane shave, nane bach.
Sartives, Romeo.
Laches, Palikarav.
Here.
Hail Mary.
Aye, that'll do. Like this. Well, fuck me. Aye, that'll do. Here. Like this. Oi, Devla, Devla! Oi, Devla! You don't see that every day. Well, fuck me.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
Remind me
I don't care for
not
gossip.
to play
Nor
with you
do
next
I,
time.
But this is important.
I'm not interested.
But this is about money.
What?
Here.
Go on then.
He wants to fleece us again.
Damn it, that's just what we need.
Like this. Well, fuck me. Rotten luck. Shit, fuck!
Ha! I won the wager.
You call that winning? I can smell caravan and hexes you cheated with.
Spells and hexes? Isn't that your own tradition? Now listen, Voivod. If you want to ever talk again about honor, you better keep your word.
I will... You... Judges, you're right. You win, and amulet is yours.
It's Marika's, remember? You have to give it to her in person. That was our deal.
And you can't?
No. A wager is a wager, Voivod.
All right. All right. We go then.
Marika, I've brought someone who wants to see you.
Dad.
Marika. I'm glad you are right.
I won the wager.
So the amulet?
Amulet. Oh. Amulet, it's yours.
It's for Bohush.
Marika, are you sure? The amulet is Chokahunu. It has power.
To save life, yes. And you are giving it to me and Bohush. By choice. Exactly according to our customs. Right, Dad?
Wait. Wait!
What's happening here?
If I give him amulet then? Oi, Devla! Unbelievable! She played me like little Chavo. She fooled me. My own daughter treat me like nobody ever did. Do not get it. You cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivod after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivod. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivode and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? But don't worry, Dad. I will never forget about honor and what's right and proper. Maybe in the end, I can even teach the village gajos some things.
You are just stubborn like me. Come back, both of you. I forgive you. And I also... sorry.
What? I didn't catch that. Henry, did he say something?
What? Did someone say something?
You keep out of this. I sorry to you, and I sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool. I mistake, stubborn for honor. Now I know I wrong.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. All right, Dad. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on, your life is yours alone. Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learned a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry, you deserve proper reward.
Sardzive zmričaj.
Da nam lištes. Sadnila prosanki.
God bless. Here you go. Take it.
Servus. Sartuke Jal. What's up? Jungo Shina.
You silly doggy.
Good day.
Dami. Mishtes, Dana, mishtes.
Oh, come here.
Greetings to you two.
And it's over. Did your prophecy come true?
Miserere tu che proiandre. You get what you want. You make fool of me in front of all camp. But you win. I cannot deny.
Isn't having your daughter back better than ending up alone, with nothing but your honor?
You asking for a... But yes, you're probably right. Better be taken for fool than lose my daughter. So, everything is good?
Everything's good.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I
What
told
was
you
it I
you got me
wanted?
in.
It's all over. Did your prophecy come true?
The family is together again, at least for now. Geza rests in peace, and in his place we have Bosch. And maybe we can even go to the village now. Thank you so much, Henry.
I heard there's a human camp somewhere in the...
Koda chacho. They put up tents down near the shore of the pond.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Leave me be. Leave me be.
What's life like?
Free. My friend, free. Being cooped up in one place all day would be the death of me. Nic nane prepuf aisosa romanolilo.
What did you say?
Ah, that was just a bit of wisdom.
You mean a proverb?
Najanav, maybe. We have wise sayings for everything.
And perhaps a bit of magic.
Kora chacho. But they are not spells.
Nomads, you mean?
Ha! Romale. You will not find a more superstitious people than us.
How do you make your living when you're constantly on the road?
Everyone does the work he knows. Usually things to do with horses, trade and blacksmithing.
And what do you do?
Me? I make sure our luck does not run out.
Right.
Tell me about it. Playing dice requires...
Isn't luck more important?
Solvacares, Gajo. When you have Lady Luck only smiles on those...
Why is your cap...
Because we found a gold mine here, but we are so humble you would never know it.
I'm glad you've been so lucky. Would you...
Nah, you might tell everyone...
You're right. Taxes are the...
Right. But if you do not have anything, you do not pay anything, and nobody will be any the wiser. That is why we have to keep moving, so the high and mighty do not realize that they have not yet... Aye. Our kind are birds on the wing, not cooped up hens. I would rather be hungry and free than have a full belly and be chained like a dog.
How'd you get a...
Oil and Kaiser Baraminja.
I don't understand.
They are always unhappy about something. They are afraid of everything. Then when we turn up, stranger... And why is that? Because they know what to expect from an army.
I'm looking for...
Look, you know what? That sounds like the gacho we saw in the forest the other night. But he's scarped, sharpish, and vanished in the darkness. See you soon, my friend.
How you doing, Marika? The whole family honor thing is behind us.
Whether we go somewhere else or stay here, we will be forever remembering you as the Honorable Gajo.
Well, I didn't do all that much.
Do not be so modest. You did more than anyone else. Your heart is in the right place, Henry.
How's Bohush doing?
He's much better. Since we got medicine from Mama, he does not have fever anymore. Another few weeks and he will be sesto sar macho.
How is life here?
What can I tell you? It is different from being in a cave. We have enough of everything and Bohush is well.
What about your family?
I forgave them and I still pray for Geza. Whatever he did, he didn't deserve to die. It was good to see you, my friend.
Greetings. What do you...
So what about the...
All's well that ends well.
What do you have for...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything, eh?
I'm sorry.
Righteous Goro. Sorodes.
I heard there's...
Aye, down by the pond.
they got into a fight in Troskowitz, and the locals...
Just talk, right? Don't you dare do anything to them.
I just want to...
That's none of your business. But don't start anything with them. If you only saw the muscles on them when they're bathing in a pond.
Really need to eat something. So it all came to an end somehow.
And you're the big hero. If it were not for you, who knows how it might have ended. If you ever need anything, just come.
I'd love to hear... I feel quite hungry.
Medel odel tu kalačirat. Kame svare Sogoro?
I heard...
Aye. What do you want?
I just need to...
Ja, talk to Voip. I wish you a blessed evening.
Midel tu ke odel la palsoste Jalgoro.
So what about the prophecy?
Te aves bachtalo, Henry. Aranka was right again.
What do you have for sale?
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Jesus Christ be praised.
So how's it going?
Good.
Anything new at the mill?
Not really.
Are you still organising fights?
Aye. Do you want to join?
Come on.
All right.
Here's the money.
Good. I'll pull your guts out from your throat.
Gordimer! I'm wounded!
Useless. You'll be walking arse first. I'll pull your guts out from your throat. You'll be walking arse first. Go fuck yourself. Fucking cunt. I'll pull your gut. Oh, fucker.
Good day to you.
I talked to the Jalioff
And? They were pleased some business was...
It turns out no girl in the... They've had bad experience.
Did you tell them how much...
Even a golden goose.
Sacrada.
I've travelled...
I think by now you know who I am. And what my place in the world... I'm just an ordinary miller. With an ex...
Well, at least tell me why you've settled in Lower Seven.
Isn't it obvious? It's the arse end of the world. It's peaceful here. At least it was until you came around and started...
I found Our Lady for the wedding.
Excellent! Who is she?
Her name's Eneline of Winterthur. She was in the nomad camp.
She's got a name like a noble woman. Maybe a bit too foreign, suspicious. We'll have to think up a different name. But tell me, what did this Eneline say?
She agreed to everything. I'll just have to get hold of some stuff.
So what are you chatting here with me for? Get to it! We'll meet...
What's new around?
Nothing much, lad. At least I have...
Good day to you.
What would... I'd like to learn something.
What are you in?
Are you still fighting?
Sure.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you in? Careful.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
God. Ah. Good day to you.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
Find me.
God grant you health.
Well?
Aye, I do. Handsome
Of course. Handsome Charlie, you say?
He's a real He always loved wearing his finest. Beautiful dyed coats, most importantly, he always wore a fancy... You know what? Once you've taken care of him, bring me his... Always, lad.
Do you know where he's been robbing? So that I know where to look for him.
No need to search for him. He recently tricked a bunch of starving charcoal burners in the woods near Kerchak Pond into working for him. Now we've been robbing with them all around the area. They didn't even bother setting up a new camp.
You weren't very fond of him, eh?
He's a slimy snake. I caught him trying to turn my own people against me behind my...
What am I supposed to do with the charcoal burners?
Well, if they stand up to you, you won't have much of a choice.
Can't I spare them?
Suit yourself. But you're right. Maybe getting rid of Charlie will be enough. God knows what he's promised those fellas, but I doubt they'd stay loyal. They won't know what to do without him anyway, and they'll...
So I should challenge him to...
You heard one too many tales about knights. Charlie might dress like a nobleman, but he's nothing but a common bloody footpad. You could try it, but you'd have to be bloody convincing to get him to a...
I'll take care of him.
Take care. Good night.
Here you go. Take it.
Greetings to you.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Man would be calling for the priest, but women are made of the strongest stuff.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
Feel free. You're no longer in mutual danger.
I need something to eat.
Have a nice journey. I'll be going.
Aye, see you later.
Lord be with you.
Would you like to throw...
What game would you like to...
Now,
Let's play.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. We could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
You know you can throw again, right? That's enough for me. And now we'll see. It ain't going my way today.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Good boy.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Why is this all sticky? Here?
Like I'm invisible.
I'll be right there.
Like that?
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Now I'll show you how it's done. And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not.
Bad.
Hopefully I'll do it again. Yeah. So that's your plan, is it?
I'm a bit peckish.
That's enough for me.
Here it comes.
You have a kind master.
If I was
huh?
you, I'd take it.
Good day, dear. I'll be right there.
So what's it going to be?
That's what I'd call a lucky hand. Well, hurrah! If you want it back, you'll have to win it.
God bless.
Good to see you, friend.
God grant you health.